All right, recording number 6. I suck at speaking. I suck at writing scripts. I don't even have a script right now. I'm really just talking to my phone. But here's me building a PC until I can buy an exhaust for my car. This is episode 2. Also, that intro filter, I thought this filter in general just looks really cool. So I'm using it for this intro again. Because I can. Because it's all jank, you know? Anyway, this whole build was supposed to be like a Christmas themed, and that kind of went to hell really quick. This is like the only Christmas themed stuff right here at the beginning. But anyway, this build's going to be starring a Ryzen 5 5500. Same ones I do in almost all my builds. They're around this price. Excellent CPU. Like I said on my last video, I get them for about $75, but I can't anymore now at Christmas. Now they're $80. They're just taking advantage of people, but yeah, it's a great chip. I highly recommend getting one of those. Next, I'm putting in this build is also a 1 terabyte SSD from Samsung. That's I guess used or something. I got on eBay. It's $49, I think. Also, up next, we're going to be having 32 gigabytes of Delta RAM from T-Force. Yeah, just it's RAM. It makes colors. Also, I'm fanning them out right here. And the funny thing about that was my wife saw them on the table and she thought they were brake pads. I guess RAM looks like brake pads. Also, right here, I tried filming the extension cables and the power supply and whatnot. Did not work out. It was just too dark. And I was like, started to do this whole panning thing right here. It's like, oh, this looks nice. And then I don't actually do anything with it. You just get a look at the water cooler. That's really it. Well, now you can hear me talking live. Finally, all the parts got here after waiting a while. Actually, the motherboard was another one I ordered was supposed to be here already, but it got delayed, so I'm using this one. So it's not all white, but it's still cool. Still be a sick PC though. Yeah, so I'm going back to voiceover right quick. I totally forgot at the beginning of the video, I didn't even film me open the GPU. Or talk, I don't know. There was no space. I couldn't put on the Christmas tree. It literally would just fall right through the Christmas tree. So, anyway, I got a PlayStation 5 in here that needed a new HDMI port. I actually do device repairs. That's my whole business. And I was just saying here, it's missing a bunch of screws. You just gotta be really careful when you take your stuff, especially around anywhere. Most places are charging $200 to do this kind of work, and they're leaving all your screws out. They're not putting the liquid metal back where it's supposed to be going. They just do really bad work. I see it like almost every single day. This was just a quick job that came in while I was in the middle of filming everything. So I went ahead and did new HDMI port, got that done. I didn't even film it all because why would I? I love new stuff. I love touching new things. Also, I like the way the new stuff smells. I don't know if anyone else agrees with that, but new tech and stuff, just new stuff, just smells pretty good. Except for like stuff from like Shane and Temu and stuff from China and the bags. I don't know why those smell pretty bad, but they do. And AliExpress. Here it is. You get to see it for the first time alongside with me. Maybe. Yes. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Thing is nice. I think this was like $65, something like that, included with 3 fans. Properly configured fans. It's pulling air in here, taking it out the back. Oh, dude, this thing's gonna look good. Let me go and show you guys the rest of this stuff as well, and I'll just assemble it right quick. Now that you can see it better, here's the power supply. It's an Ars game AGV bronze power supply. Again, I think this is like $43 or so. It's the 650 watt. It's 80 plus bronze certified, and for what it's cost, I've been having good luck with these. I think they're pretty good. And it's a power supply, so I guess as long as it doesn't burn your house down, it's a good power supply. It is not modular though. It's just all this. which is fine. It'll be hidden in there. All right, on to the next thing. This is just some sleeved extension cables I got on Amazon. I think they're like $18. They're just cables, so nothing to really see there. This. All right, let me get this open right quick. So this is the motherboard I got because the other one is lost. So I don't want to keep waiting and waiting and waiting for a motherboard. I need to get this PC built and sold. But anyway, it's an Asus A520 Tough Gaming. A520M plus Wi-Fi. It's a tough gaming motherboard. They're nice motherboards. I just wanted an all-white one for the all-white build, but anyway, it's Christmas time. I can't really complain too much. You do get Wi-Fi. So it's this one. So this was actually an open box. This one was $92. They retail for $100, so I saved $8 by going with one of these. It's brand new. Also Amazon, if there's any issues with it, you can just ship it back. So the only thing is on these, it does stick out a little bit on this side. I prefer that than the last build where I had a huge gap at the bottom and all the cables were just ugly. So this one is gonna be fine for that, but it's gonna be sticking out a little bit. I don't think it's a big deal. You won't really see it too much. Also have the water cooling everything up here. So that thing. That one. Hey again. Yeah, so this is what I didn't film at the beginning. So I got my camera out just to film this for some reason. But anyway, it's an Intel Arc A750. Really good graphics card. I think it's like similar like a 3050, 3060. But that's not even the cool thing about this whole thing. Yeah, I got a really good deal on the card, $170. But I got a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card with it. Fuck all y'all. That is the best graphics card you could buy. Right there. Intel Arc A750 with a Yu-Gi-Oh card in there. Alright, so I decided to film the me assembling the motherboard. These aren't builds, but like a how-tos, but you can just watch me. And yeah, so go ahead and put the SSD in and put it in, and that's kind of it. Oh, guess what? Psych. You think I was actually going to just film it like that on my phone? No, I was going to get some amazing B-roll. Or A-roll, whatever this is. I don't know. So it's, I had got my white gloves out, fancy. And I started assembling this with some great, amazing footage. So here's me putting in the RAM. Oh, that's what I was going to do. While I was doing this, while you guys are watching this, I was going to talk about buying your kids PCs for Christmas. That is a pretty requested thing right now. And please consider it before you buy a PC for your kids, especially if they're like 12, 11, 10. PC gaming is not like console gaming, okay? You don't get games on a PC and just start playing it. You got to set stuff up. You have your settings, graphic settings. It's complicated. There will be small issues. You got to use your brain to figure it out. It's not a video game console. You turn it on, start playing Fortnite, you're done. No. There's a lot of setting up, troubleshooting and stuff, so please reconsider that. I recommend at least having somebody with knowledge of PCs on hand available to help, because most stuff you have to figure out on yourself, or at least go on forums, Google stuff, so please be aware of that. So this part I'm not gonna really film. I'm not doing how to build a PC kind of thing. It's just a little series, but I'm gonna go ahead and slap this build together. Might take me a little bit. Maybe I'll do something cool like no. What? There. Yeah, so that cool transition didn't happen. I totally forgot to even film it, and I wasn't even gonna edit it in. This is just me going on about how I hate this case because it's a nice case, it's cheap, but it's got black cables and it's in a white case. It's so stupid. Okay, well, that doesn't seem too bad. It is kind of an Oreo, so I think this is gonna be the Oreo build. Because Oreo. So I just got the water cooler out of the box. Just taking a look at it. I've never done one with a screen before, but actually it's pretty simple. It just goes into the USB header. That's it. Yeah, it's coming along really well. See out there, these light up the colors. They spinny spin, and this makes images. Yay. All right, so I finished up pretty much everything. All I gotta do now is just do first boot. It went fine. It was pretty simple. This case is all right. Well, I already did buy another one, but I probably won't buy any more after this. Unless I can find another one from Sata, like a micro ATX case around this size. I'll have to look. But everything's pretty much kind of cable managed. It was pretty easy with these, especially with the extension cables and whatnot. Made it definitely make it not as messy back here. Because these, I could keep these all bundled up back behind this cover, basically from the power supply. But now the only thing that concerns me was the SATA plug on these. It doesn't look like they're ARGB. I don't know. It's really weird setup. It looks like the only one that is ARGB is the one on the back. That's pretty stupid. Also, I routed this way. That way you can see the RAM and the screen. And actually it looks good. So let me go ahead and get it fired up, Windows installed and all that good stuff. All right, so I'm ready to boot it up for the first time. May flick the switch in the back. Oh, my board lights up. Good sign. The switch. Oh, like that. First time, first boot. Look, oh, that thing looks. That looks so good. I'll get some, of course, some professional shots here at the end, like always. For the second time, this is the second video. Now, what I don't have is display. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no, never mind. There we go. All right, we get Windows installed, test it out a little bit, and I get some good shots of this thing. This thing is just, that thing is beautiful, dude. So nice looking. And that's it. This computer's done. It actually sold 2 days after I posted it on Facebook Marketplace. They were super happy for it, and they really liked it. It was a really simple, easy transaction, like all the ones I typically do it here. Anyway, so I did do benchmarks on this. This one did actually get a 3D benchmark score of 9,869. Nice. On Time Spy. Temps from 44 to 57 degrees. So that cooler is doing a pretty good job. This build was $665 and it sold for $780 for a total of $115 profit, which puts me up to $215 in profit out of $1,200 that I need. So hopefully I can get it done here pretty soon. If not, some like for next year. But yeah, the exhaust, it's $1,200 exhaust. It's so good. I'm so happy. I want it so bad. But I will be having a few more builds here next week. I got 2 builds. I just got all the parts ordered for another build, one of these, and I got another build as well. So those will be done next week. I'll probably I'll probably tag team them both together. So goodbye. All right, so I just got the IO8. God damn it.